Hey guys, Rachel Ray here. Have you noticed eggs are suddenly a luxury item at the grocery store? It used to be the cheapest, easiest way to feed your family. Now it's a shock at checkout. You're not alone. Everyone's feeling the pinch. It's not just eggs, milk, bread, even olive oil are all pricier. So what's going on? Why are eggs suddenly so expensive? It's a mix of issues, like a recipe gone wrong. Today we'll break down what's happening and how you can still eat well without breaking the bank. Let's crack this egg problem together. Let's get into the real reasons behind today's high prices, especially when it comes to your everyday essentials, like breakfast. If you've noticed your grocery bill creeping up, you're definitely not alone. Why does your morning meal cost more than it used to? Let's break it down step by step. First, there's inflation. Everything that goes into producing eggs, like chicken feed, fuel for delivery trucks, and even packaging, has become more expensive. When farms and suppliers pay more, those extra costs eventually show up on the price tag at your local store. Next, supply chain issues play a huge role. Delays at warehouses, shortages of workers, and not enough truck drivers all mean it's harder to get eggs from farms to stores. When shelves aren't fully stocked, it drives prices even higher. Fewer eggs available, combined with steady or even rising demand, creates a classic case of supply and demand. Prices go up because more people are competing for fewer products. And let's not forget the impact of avian flu outbreaks. These have wiped out millions of hens across the country, causing a massive shortage of eggs and making it even harder for farms to keep up with demand. Farms can't just bounce back overnight. It takes months to rebuild flocks and restore production, so the supply of eggs remains tight for a long time after an outbreak. So it's not just one thing causing prices to spike. It's a perfect storm of rising production costs, supply chain hiccups, and unexpected health crises all hitting at once. Stores aren't raising prices just to make extra profit. They're reacting to real, complex challenges that affect every step of the process from farm to table. Understanding these reasons helps us make sense of what's happening and think about how we can respond as shoppers. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your grocery budget. So what are stores doing to help, and what can you do to save money? Let's take a closer look at some practical solutions. Transition to next scene. Big stores like Costco, Walmart, Aldi, and Sam's Club are all feeling the squeeze these days, just like the rest of us. With rising costs and supply chain disruptions, even the largest retailers are struggling to keep up with demand, especially when it comes to essentials like eggs. Even bulk stores, which are famous for offering great deals and large quantities, have had to raise their prices. Sometimes they're forced to put limits on how many cartons of eggs each customer can buy, just to make sure there's enough to go around. Empty shelves are becoming a more common sight, even in these massive stores. Discount stores, which many people rely on for affordable groceries, have also had to increase their egg prices. Sale signs are being crossed out, and the deals we're used to seeing just aren't there right now. You'll often spot signs posted in the egg section, explaining the shortages and price hikes. Stores know shoppers are frustrated and want to be transparent about what's happening behind the scenes. Store employees are working hard to restock shelves and keep prices as reasonable as possible, but there's only so much they can do when supplies are tight and costs keep rising. The root of the problem starts at the farm, where production issues and higher feed costs are making it harder to get eggs to stores. By the time eggs reach your shopping cart, every step in the supply chain has been affected. It's a domino effect that impacts everyone, from farmers to retailers to everyday shoppers. The frustration is real, and it's being felt in every aisle. But don't worry, there are still ways to save money and make the most of your grocery trips. Let's dive into some practical tips to help you stretch your budget and still enjoy delicious meals at home. Grocery prices are on the rise, but that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice eating well or enjoying your favorite foods. With a few clever strategies, you can still fill your cart with delicious, nutritious options and keep your budget in check. Start by comparing brands and sizes. Sometimes medium eggs or store brands are much cheaper than the big-name or larger options, and the quality is often just as good. Don't be afraid to try something new if it saves you money. Before you even head to the store, check weekly flyers and digital apps for deals and discounts. Planning your shopping list around what's on sale can help you save a surprising amount each week. Get creative in the kitchen. When baking, try using egg alternatives like applesauce, yogurt, or mashed bananas. These swaps are not only budget-friendly, but they can also add extra flavor and nutrition to your recipes. For breakfast, switch things up by choosing oatmeal, yogurt, or nut butter on toast. These options are packed with protein and nutrients, and they're often less expensive than traditional breakfast meats or eggs. Make your eggs go further by whipping up a veggie-packed frittata or quiche. Adding lots of vegetables means you use fewer eggs, stretch your ingredients, and boost the nutrition in every bite. Meal planning is key. Use leftovers creatively. For example, turn a small amount of rice and leftover veggies into a tasty fried rice with just one egg. It's a great way to reduce waste and save money. Keep your fridge organized so you can see what you have and avoid buying duplicates or letting food go to waste. A tidy fridge helps you use up what you already own. Remember, every bit of food you use instead of tossing saves you money. Get creative with leftovers and don't let anything go to waste. Cooking on a budget doesn't have to be boring. It can actually be a fun challenge. Try new recipes, cook with friends or family, and celebrate your savings together. With these smart tips, you'll make your grocery dollars go further and enjoy every meal along the way. Happy saving! High prices are tough, but you're in control in your kitchen. Farmers are rebuilding flocks and supply chains are improving. Things will get better. In the meantime, get creative, try new recipes, experiment with egg substitutes, and stretch what you have. Challenges in the kitchen can lead to delicious discoveries. Don't let prices steal your joy. Cooking is still about love and creativity. Shop smart, cook with heart, and try something new. Prices will come down, but until then, you've got this. A meal made with care is always the best meal. Now, let's get cooking.